In recognition of her work, in bamboos, she was selected as the World Bamboo Ambassador from India by the World Bamboo Organization 2015 in USA, and it is still continuing in this position. She served as chair of the technical committee of the 10th World Bamboo Congress Korea in 2015, 11th World Bamboo Congress Mexico in 2018, and was the convener of World Bamboo Workshop in Manipur. She has traveled widely to deliver keynote and invited lectures in several countries of Europe, North America, South America, and Costa Rica, Thailand, Korea, Vietnam, and also in many states of India. She is a recipient of a grant from the Net Jacket Foundation and American Bamboo Society USA to aid her ongoing research on nutritional and health benefits of bamboos and how the usage of bamboo shoots can help in the economic development of society and food security, especially in the rural areas. She has recently published a book titled Bamboo Shoots, Superfood for Nutrition, Health and Medicines by CRC Press USA. My dear students, her list of achievement is too long to discuss or to share here. So without taking much time, I would like to call Dr. Nirmala to share her research with our students. We welcome you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Sandeep, for a nice introduction. And I would like to thank the whole the Department of Botany, especially Dr. Sika, who has taken the initiative, and also the principal of the college for giving me an opportunity to work, to interact with the students, because I always feel it a pleasure to interact with young minds, because they are very curious, they can do a lot of things, they are the future of this country, and if we can give them ideas, they can carry it more forward. So I'll be discussing about a plant which you very well know, but you will know it better now, because in India it is less promoted. So, okay. So we'll talk about how bamboo can help in livelihood development, and also how a person can start a business. Maybe it can be a small business, it can be a big business, but what are the opportunities available when you pick up this plant for your research or as such for any other purpose? So bamboo occupies a very important position in India, because it is not now that it has come up, but hundreds of years ago, India, bamboo is known as the Kalpavrishka, means a plant which can fulfill all our needs, because from bamboo you can construct your house, you can eat, then you can make clothes out of them, healthcare products, so many things. Even now, only in India we see some small structures, some small huts or ladders with bamboo. But in the modern world, there is a lot of things which have gone. बहुत सारे चीजें ऐसे हैं which you will be amazed to see that कि इतना भी so much can be done. And so in 5,000 in the Rig Veda, it is mentioned that God Indra asked them, just give me 100 bamboo clumps and I can make the people prosperous and they can earn their living. So bamboo has a very long history in India, which the youngsters do not really know about it. So bamboo is a multi-utility plant. So many things. We only, I think, know about construction. Paper also you must be knowing. Furniture, clothing, very high-end clothing, then household items. Medicines is maybe some area which you are not familiar with. Vehicles, you see that vehicles, the internal structure of high-end vehicles, like this is a Mercedes, or then you have an Audi or a Jaguar, all they have internal bamboo woodwork. And then electronic items, you have laptops, you have phones, you have so many things. And beverages, You must be surprised to hear that you can have bamboo tea. Now in the market, you get so many different types of teas, herbal teas, so many different types. Bamboo can be one, and I will tell you the example why it is important. Then you can have, and it is commercialized. Beer, you can make beer out of bamboo, you can make wine, then different type of oils for healthcare or for eating or for other things. Then toiletries, a lot of toiletries, it is also available now in the Indian market. Cosmetics, food, biofuel, and the environment. Bamboo heals the planet, and also it heals the soil. So this is just now, first of all, let us talk about the environment. Bamboo keeps the planet healthy. Why? Because it is a plant which can sequester the carbon. So for a healthy planet, the carbon which is sequestrated is used later also. So it is a renewable resource. And renewable resource, because when you grow a tree, you will maybe have to wait till 10-20 years to cut a tree, and once you cut a tree, that is gone. But with bamboo, it is that, I don't know how much of the kids know that bamboo is the fastest growing plant. You can literally see it in 3 days, it attains its height, what you see now. And when you cut, if you cut one, come the next year 2-3 will come, or maybe 10-20. So every time you cut, it is going to grow by yourself. So that is why it is a renewable resource. And once the farmers grow it, you don't have to go for fertilizers, or you don't have to sow seeds every year. That's a problem in Punjab also. And it requires very less maintenance. And with little water, you don't need to spend a lot of money on fertilizer and pesticide, which is a problem in Punjab. Then versatility and adaptability. People have just north, they think that no, bamboo is only grown in Northeast India. Ye to Northeast mein hoga, hamare yahan kaise hoga? But it can, because it is not a pampered. It bahut hi tang nahi karta. You can grow it in any type of vegetation. It will grow. Only that because we do not utilize. And then it protects the soil also, because it has an integrated network of rhizome system, and it holds, so it prevents soil erosion, and different type of microbes are also there. So bamboo keeps the plant healthy. This is one thing I would like to stress upon. Bamboo and the environment is a totally different area. But just to give you an information, first is it gives us a healthy planet, and every part. We do not really know any plant where 100% utilization is there. Either with plants, you use the fruit, the leaves, or the seeds. But here you see that this is the rhizome, and this is the bamboo. So you can use the leaves, twigs, the top, middle, lower, so many. So from the base to the top, it is utilized in making manure, food, fodder, medicine, so many things, handicraft, flooring, charcoal. And also here, I think we have not included food, but so many things can be done from when you grow a bamboo plant. Now for the students, I'll just give you a brief idea to know about the plant. Bamboo are of two types. One is a clumping bamboo. Here you will see they grow in clumps, which is normally what you see in India. This is the clumping. And then there is a running bamboo, which is found in it is not very common in India. But look, this is the running bamboo. The rhizome will grow first sometime, and then it grows. So this is more easier to harvest. So in China, in Korea, on Vietnam, they found these running bamboos, but India, mostly you'll see bamboo, a clump hi hai baas ka. So you have this rhizome, then you have the nodes, internodes. So this is as a botany student. And you say that here, when I gave many years back, when I gave a lecture on bamboo as veg, कहते अरे बांस भी कहाँ से खाते हैं? So what you eat is this very immature culm, young bamboo. This is the shoot. You can cut at the, if it reaches, if it is more taller, it will become hard. So you have to harvest it when it is young. This is a culm sheet which protects. So look at these are culm sheet which protects, because inside it is very soft. The bamboo shoot is very soft, like a radish or a beetroot, जैसे मूली का होता है ना, it's crunchy and crispy. Then this is the culm sheet, this is the leaf, and this is the rhizome. So this is a part of this is how the different parts of a bamboo plant. Now, because of the utility globally, first of all, mostly about the environment, there has been the bamboo growing area has increased. The total forest area has increased and tremendously, because unfortunately, except India, all the countries are planting bamboo. But in India, we are only depending upon the natural resources. जितना भी hills में grow करते उसको काट लिया, but ऐसे farmers में they do not cultivate it. There was a problem also because it was पहले तो it was taken as a tree, but now as it grass, the forest department see that clause is down, but still many things have still to be done. So now we look at the world resources. You see that how much India has. 30% of bamboo is India. For only 14% is in China, and all the small percentage. But despite the fact that India has so much bamboo, iska products kahan dikhte hain? We don't really see, because nobody pays attention. The government has their own agenda, and there is less promotion, and we need to do a lot of research before taking up a product, because every product they need a different bamboo. हम जब जाते हैं बांस पूरा देखते हैं, but ये नहीं है कि you take one फर्नीचर के लिए बनाना है, there has to be different bamboo. Food के लिए बनाना अलग है, कपड़े के लिए बनाना अलग है, cosmetics, all these have to be different. So we do not really do in-depth study. So that is why our products are not so good. So even when you see in the small melas, you see that the products are there, but it does not reach that finish. So we cannot really, we cannot lure the customers. But if you go to other countries, you say it's so finely made that एकदम देख के लगता है कि अरे ये होना चाहिए. So that is still there. So these are, so despite the fact that हमारे इतने सारे bamboo होने के बावजूद, we are not able to be, our presence in the global level is negligible, and अभी तो we are still importing. That is one unfortunate part which the Niti Aayog is now taking up seriously. So what business can you start with bamboo? A lot. I just 25-30 businesses, but I picked up some. High-end construction, like this has to become, but in Bangalore it has come. एक bamboo का एक airport बन रहा है in Bangalore. Then handicraft, furniture, household, and this you're familiar with. Accessories and healthcare. आपने कभी देखा? You can see that in the market. अभी Colgate with bamboo activated charcoal आ गया, shampoos आ गए, soaps आ गए. So it is coming up, but we are very far ahead. We have to still a lot to go. Bamboo food products, beverages, tea kahan se nikalte hain? That is from the leaf. Beer also, wine also, it can be taken out from the leaves. Wine from the culm, it can be mature or from the shoots. Then there are bamboo food products, sports equipment manufacturing. There are a lot, even bats and cricket bats are now being made from bamboo. That's a new thing, not in India, of course. हम तो हमेशा पीछे ही रहते हैं, because we do not adopt new ideas. हमें लगता है कि यार अभी तो ये तो नया है, हम कैसे करेंगे? But we don't take a risk. एक ये है, if you have to succeed, sometimes you have to take a risk. And then biofuel production, ethanol, methanol, they are being produced. Farm tools. Now we have to make machinery for making these different products. Then flooring. activated bamboo charcoal, biochar. This is good for agriculture. Jitne bhi Punjab ki fields hai, if you put biochar, agriculture, the soil fertility and the plant growth it becomes tremendous, because we are already doing experiments. Then bamboo vinegar, acid apple vinegar, or we take that, but there is also bamboo vinegar which is also good for health. Then textile manufacturing. There are a lot of shirts now, maybe you must have seen shirt, t-shirts, saris, all of them, textile manufacturing, apparels are made. And because why it is? Because they have antimicrobial properties. A lot of properties it has which cotton does not have. So maybe in the near future it will also come as a common commodity like the bamboo, like the cotton. So, and then you can start a pulp and paper business. These are some little but important ones, and I'll pick up some which in India it can be feasible for those who do not have a lot of money to start a big business. So look at these constructions. No one will think that how ऐसे bamboo का ऐसे कैसे बन सकता है, because we only see that the या सीढ़ी बनी होती है या छोटा सा hut बना होता है, but these structures in Madrid से bamboo ने बनाया हुआ है. So they use the resources and for this, architects, engineers, they really do research and then make the material in such a way that it is not brittle, इसमें insects नहीं आते. And if an airport is built, that means they're building an airport for a long time. So the concept that bamboo body जल्दी खराब होता है वो नहीं है. It's just how you process, कैसे उसको process करके, how you use it. Then look at these structures. Restaurants now are built with bamboo, and this is a award, Golden Tresemme Awards, architectural, and whole thing is made of bamboo. So this is how bamboo can be used for a public building, and even now high-end buildings with multi-storied buildings, they are being built in Europe. And Europe, amazingly, it is not a bamboo growing country. Europe में तो bamboo होता ही नहीं है, फिर भी they procure it, and because it is eco-friendly, and then that's how, and it will last long. In South America, we see bamboo houses which are built hundreds of years ago. I have stayed in one of them. So it is amazing that itna, and why are we lagging so much behind? Kya kami hai? We don't have. This is, do you know that this is bamboo? This is in US. So look how bamboo is refined. You're decking in US, the weather is tremendous. They have a lot of snow, itna snowfall hota hai, barish hoti hai, and then also the temperature high. But still, this is for bamboo flooring and decking. So there are a lot of different panels and for decking stuff which have come up and they are used. Ye khule mein hai, it is still there. Ye Atlanta mein hai. And then it can be an alternative to plastics. There's a lot of plastic. Aapko pata hai ki kitna pollution phela raha hai. So you can go for these products are coming up now in the airlines. Now they are serving these alternatives to plastics. Toothbrushes, maybe aap logon ne dekha bhi hoga. Straws now are coming. So bamboo has there is tremendous. बहुत छोटे bamboo भी होता है इतना ये निकालने के लिए. They are small bamboo. They are huge bamboos which can be of a girth of enormous girth. So it can, and then there are flowers coming out of bamboo. So we talked about the healthy plant, and this also can be a contribution to make the plant more healthier because they are degradable. So you don't go for plastics. And look at these are containers where they have put some wine or beer or any other vinegar. They are sold in these bamboo culms. And so once you can easily throw it away, it's not like plastic that is not going to degrade. Then healthcare products. You can, now the students sitting here, you ab jab dukaan mein jaate ho, you see that there is Colgate, which has bamboo charcoal. Then there is Pantene with bamboo. And why is it? Aap socho ki kisme kya hai? There is silica. Silica, highest content of silica. Silica minerals bahut sare hai. And so in silica, silica is good for the skin, for the hair, for the bones. And bamboo has a high antioxidant activity. So this is for men. You have this. So these are the healthcare products, and these are soaps. So peel off mask for the girls, it's good. So a lot of healthcare products are in the market, but we are still to work on it. We have हमारे पास बहुत different type of bamboo. They are making it for their own products, but we can make from our indigenous bamboos, which have also equal or sometimes better quality than those which are available coming from other countries. Then now one thing we can agarbatti. So India, आपको पता है कि India इतना अगरबत्ती जलाते, every day we use agarbatti. Festivals में कितना consumption है. So majority of the sticks are imported from China, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Isn't that a big question mark? हमारे पास we have 30% bamboo, and Vietnam is 2% bamboo. 30% कहाँ 2%? तो क्या कमी है? So there are around from China 17,000 shipments from all over the world आते हैं. And then look, this is we are importing जो हमारी सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है. It import क्यों? अब कोई grow ही नहीं कर रहा. Nobody wants to grow bamboo. अब कहाँ से? We cannot only depend on resources. वो तो कहीं ना कहीं खत्म होगा ना जब तक हम plant नहीं करेंगे. So this is one which at a very basic level one can start. Bamboo agarbatti sticks. So shipments around 22,000 they import every year. There are 1,178 buyers. Most of the बहुत south में बहुत agarbatti बनाते हैं. So you can see they are being imported, and from these small countries जिसमें 2% minimal bamboos है. So like this is women empowerment in Tripura, in the south. So ladies are involved in making these agarbatti sticks. And it was good because they're at home, they come for me, and it is near from their home, they come, and then here also they are now also trained to handle these machines. So this is a very basic, and there is a good opportunity for this because there will be always a market for agarbatti. So this is how they do it, and the ladies, they put up all the incense sticks. This is the agarbatti. And then furniture and household. Very fine items have come up, but we are in India, we are not able to reach. This is like this stuff is good in India, but if you come to this, here they are designers. In bamboo also it is, there are designers who make very good stuff, very fine products. And this is just like a tip of the iceberg. There are so many things to show, but could not. And these are the household main items. Here you can brush with a bamboo toothpaste, and you can use a toothpaste made up of bamboo. So, but they have to be very fine. Our Indian products, they are not up to that level, but for our particular home use, it's okay. Now, food and beverages. This is a part which is very close to us because we have been working on it for the last 20 years. And so bamboo rice, you may think this is the seed of bamboo flowers in years. It is a plant which maybe takes 20, 40, 100 years to flower. So bamboo is all normally grown vegetatively, and or either through tissue culture, because you cannot wait for 20 years for getting the seeds. So why is bamboo is gaining importance as a health food? Why is it? Because it can be used as a medicine, as a food, and when you eat your food, you also get health benefits. So in Socrates, a great philosophers, he said that let food be thy medicine. That is why hum abhi khate kya re beta fruit khao, ye khao, because you eat and then your health also improves. So it is not only delicious, but it is rich in nutrients and then health promoting phytochemicals, lot of phenols, phytosterols, antioxidants. So that is good for health. And it is sugars, low in fat and sugar. And it was called as the king of forest vegetables, because China mein so many years before it was really there is not any feast without bamboo. And so it was now in India we considered as a poor man's timber, but it is now a rich man's delicacy because of its health benefit It has been introduced in a lot of cuisine. For example, आप लोगों ने कि शायद खाया भी होगा, you must not have known. If you go to a Chinese restaurant, to a Thai restaurant, you see the ingredients, you say the bamboo shoot is there. So you must have, but they come at a high price because they are at the high-end restaurants or a 5 stars. But normally mandis we don't get it. There is a reason why that is there, and we can introduce that in the market. So this is women empowerment with bamboo shoots. These are how women earn their living through selling bamboo shoot. These are the shoot. This is in Tripura, Meghalaya, Manipur. So females, they go from their farmstead or from their local nearby hill areas, they cut and they earn a living and they are supporting their families. So just for your key, why it is so important, bamboo shoot, because it is rich in proteins, carbohydrates. There are a lot of minerals. You know that minerals are so important for us. Potassium is good for the heart. Calcium is good for bones, silica. So there are so high content of potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, iron. We need iron or selenium also. All these minerals, they have a high content. We have worked out about 25 bamboo species and fiber. You know that ki baans kitna fiber, because you have seen the mature ones. So in the shoots also there's a lot of fiber. So instead of making other vegetable, if you consume bamboo shoot, you will have consumed a lot of fibers. So now bamboo is coming out differently. Because why? Because modern children to ye कहेंगे अरे ये कोई खाने की चीज है. That is why. So and also because of the modern life, अभी किसी के लिए खाने बनाने के लिए that time sometimes you don't have. So now it is being added, value addition to food. जैसे कि I don't know, when you go to the you go to buy a biscuit, you see high fiber biscuit, then आप अभी real के juice पीते हैं, उसमें देखा होगा vitamin C added. So this is value addition, just because we are not eating in a proper way, less vegetables, we are consuming less fruit. So now food fortification, like जैसे कि बच्चों के उसमें you must have heard about salt में iodine डालते हैं. So why? That is fortification. So, and even in the flour, in atta and all, they are mixing stuffs to just increase their food value. So this is bamboo salt, this is bamboo tea, and then you have capsules. We'll come to this later. So food and medicine beverages, they are now a main focus and the in thing. So now it is considered as a food, superfood. Superfood, आप जब पढ़ोगे, you see broccoli superfood, berries super. There are so many superfoods. So what actually is a superfood? किस चीज को हम superfood consider करते हैं? Any food which has high content of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. And bamboo shoot is one where it has. I'll give you a comparison with the common foods we consume, and also ये भी हो गया, it is not only nutrition but also it provides health beneficial like weight loss, improving digestion, lowering cholesterol level and preventing a number of diseases. ये पहले किताबों में लिखा जाता था. It is already recorded, as I told you, in Ayurveda में भी है, but for today we have to have scientific validation. हम कहेंगे ना कि आप कह रहे हो कि क्या proof है. But this is a modern world. You cannot say that कि अरे हमने अपने नाना जी से सुना था, दादा से सुना था, वो नहीं है. But it has been proved that क्या क्या इसमें chemical, phytochemical से क्या क्या nutrients है, so that we can say that it is a superfood. So traditional knowledge so we had, but it has been now validated by scientific interventions. अब कोई challenge ही नहीं कर सकता because हमने बताया, because there are always some phytochemicals जो कहते हैं कि ये phytochemical इस disease prevention के लिए ठीक है, ये वाला इसके ठीक है. That is why we take tablets. So that is why bamboo shoots has all properties of a superfood, and it can be used as a vegetable, as a food additive, and also for the pharmaceutical. जैसे phytosterols है, many steroids बनाते हैं, drugs में phytosterol is used. But what is happening now? Synthetic compounds are used. But we can immediately इसको bamboo shoot का paste बना के और dry form में you can add it. that means it becomes natural. So we do not want to use a synthetic. So this is for food also, for pharmaceutical also. It is a natural product, and it can, because it is organic. Bamboo shoots, bamboo kabhi bhi nahi fertilizer or pesticide, it is just grows. So that is what we consider. Now, this is a comparison. You eat cabbage, you eat carrot, you eat spinach, you eat कौन phenol and phytosterol से इसमें बहुत negligible amount है. So it should be there in the food system if we want also to have a good diet. And also, so now just to show you कि how do we eat bamboo shoots. बच्चे पूछते हैं कि आप मैम कैसे खाते हैं. So how you have to take out the upper portion, ये upper portion है, then you can cut it into small pieces या slice बना दो. This is and or cubes बना दो. So this is a slice one. So we have worked with fresh shoots, boil करके थोड़ा सा the color changes, soaked overnight, soak कर सकते हैं. And why do we process it? If you cut a bamboo shoot and immediately make it बहुत bitter है, because it is for insects. It attracts insects क्योंकि it is a good stuff for the insects to eat. So nature में what has given, it has given some anti-nutrient. So it is bitter. So you have to either soak it for 12 hours or boil it for 10-20 minutes, and then you take out. पानी में dissolve हो जाते हैं. This is cyanogen glucoside, taxifylate, but it dissolves in water. So people are very apprehensive कि अरे इसमें ये है, but it is not. It is harmful because cyanogen glucosides. तो आपके when you eat almonds also or akroot, walnut, all these have small contents of anti-nutrients. But it can be, when it is dried or when it is processed, it is safe to consume. So now shoot processing, how do we do our experiments? We take the shoots, we peel them, and then we either boil them, we soak them, we boil them, and or this is a free, we do freeze drying or oven drying products. So these are just ये freeze dried का कुछ अलग color अलग होता है and consistency. So there we got a lot of different. We have to work on a lot of parameters because it is not feasible that कि हर time fresh shoots तो मिलेगा नहीं. So we should find an alternative. बच्चों की आजकल you have school meals, उसमें you can आटा में इसको you can bamboo powder मिला सकते हो. So they will get all the nutrients. So mineral deficiency, malnutrition क्या है? Micronutrient deficiency से India's population is suffering from malnutrition. So that can be one alternative कि आप उसमें डाल के. So these are all the process form. Powder तो आराम से. And in Germany what happens? In Germany जैसे कि हम अभी बता रहे थे कि there is no bamboo, but उसमें they sell the bamboo powder Horlicks की तरह. They mix it with water or they mix it with milk. हॉर्लिक्स की तरह वो पीते हैं, बट हमने को कभी सोचा ही नहीं, बिकॉज हम बियॉन्ड हमारे अपने छोटा सा उस दायरा से हम बाहर बहुत कम आना चाहते हैं. वी ऑलवेज want to stay in a comfortable zone. And फिर ये हमारी I found the mentality कि अरे ये मैंने कभी खाया नहीं, ये मैंने कभी किया ही नहीं है. Like even with my lab, जैसे मैम ये तो हमने कभी किया ही नहीं. मैं करूँ तभी पहले पता लगे ना कि you will learn if you have an open mind. So if you try to taste, अगर कहते कि यार कोई बैम्बू खाता है, that will never work. You have to try, and if you like, it's good. If you not, but at least one should try for everything. When you are given a challenge, you should see that कि इसमें क्या है. Because curiosity नहीं होगी तो फिर science कैसे बढ़ेगा? There should be curiosity and involvement. And these are the important shoots. Like I told you, इतना सारा बैम्बू होने के बाद कि why are we importing? हमारे की कमी तो है ही नहीं. Because we don't take it up as a business. वो सोचते कि, and also एक mentality भी ऐसी है कि अरे ये तो tribal खाते हैं. मतलब ये एक हमारी होती है कि rich people think that कि this is food for the poor, which is not a very good mentality. And so अभी आप you see बड़े-बड़े departmental store में if you go, you will see these. कहाँ इंडोनेशिया से आ रहा है, भूटान, तो you know कितने products इसके आते हैं. So even bamboo shoots are coming from Bhutan. Then bamboo shoot food products. You have pickle. I think Punjab mein the pickle, they make pickle, but also at a small scale. I don't इनको introduce करने में क्या problem है, because maybe the processing is the most bottleneck. अगर processing, if you don't do it, it will give a smell, it will not be good. So processing, you have to have some basic idea of how to process. Then you have sliced shoots. ये तो you can add it to any fried vegetables. जैसे कि आप भी mixed vegetable बनाते हैं, इसको करके वो you can, and these are cookies. These are our products. We made bamboo cookies, which we introduced in Korea in 2015. And so we have made products, and these are the traditional bamboo shoot cuisines, which are normally eaten in places where bamboo shoot is consumed. देखो South में सांबर में डालते हैं. In MP and parts of South Africa, South India, Odisha and Northeast, they are very familiar with bamboo shoots. So these are the traditional cuisines. You can make it with fish, you can make it with meat, or you can add, these are with, we have made it with dried peas. And this is just a mixture with herbs. So these are the traditional cuisines. And I'll show you international cuisines. This is from Japan. Mexico was not a South America kabhi bamboo khata hi nahi tha. But 2012, after I gave a lecture in Belgium, the people in Mexico, they were so excited and they have started a business. So they really pick up, and they are exporting to UK. हम इंडिया में जितनी बार लेक्चर देते हैं, nobody takes it very seriously, but I'm happy that somebody has taken उसका अपना business now. Mexico, Brazil, Costa Rica, Colombia, all are now working on bamboo shoots. They are exporting. So that's a very good thing, that people take up the idea and do not have a very close, narrow mind. Philippines, Malaysia, this is from Korea. In Korea, traditionally, they go see bamboo shoots, bamboo culls mein hi they make the rice, and this is how it is served in the bamboo. हमारे तो पता नहीं if it is this, या बहुत high end में वो मानते हैं, but अगर हम जैसे middle class में क्या, अरे तुम्हारे पास ये भी नहीं है, that's one thing they will really see, and this is in China. So these are international bamboo shoot cuisines, but we do not introduce it as an Indian dish. हमारे पास globally कुछ है ही नहीं. Then functional food, to add the fortified. Just see the time. Okay. So bamboo shoot as a functional food. So you can in cones. In Korea, ice cream cone. Even ice cream is made added with bamboo leaves, wafers. Then you can have milk, yogurt, ice cream, cheese, milk. हमने एक बार पनीर बनाया था. When you put that भरने के लिए वो डालते हैं, उसमें paste डाल दिया. So then that is, you have included the shoot part. Then in meat products also, in chicken, pork, and then you have tea, soft drink, juices, health beverages. And now it is even put in ketchup, pasta, noodle, mustard nuggets, even in chocolates. Chocolates may be of bamboo. I'll show you a figure which is from Japan, where they have added bamboo shoots. Then contemporary food product. देखो Burger King. आप burger, सारे burger तो सभी खाते हैं. Burger King तो है ही चंडीगढ़ में. Here also they have activated charcoal. It does not seem look good, but people think that if it is good for health. Yes, this is Swiss roll, and so this is ice cream with bamboo. So this is in Korea. Then you have biscuits in Italy also. Italy is in Europe. So these are the products, contemporary food products, which is made taking into account that the modern teenagers do not want to go and like abroad. Here in India, food is made by our mothers, and but in outside they all go for processed food. So because they have to be independent, 14, 15, they leave home there and start their own life. So they go for processed food, and so the one way of introducing bamboo to the food chain is making food products which you can just buy and then you eat. जैसे कि ब्रिटानिया के you eat a lot of biscuits. उसमें आप देखो high fiber biscuit होते हैं. उसमें wheat डालते हैं या apple डालते हैं. So this is one alternative. Apple इतना महंगा होता है. If you can, and it does not have as much fiber as the bamboo. And so this is a very good alternative if we want to make a high fiber food product. Bamboo shoot fortify. This is our product, and this has also been tested by this pasta have we made and roti also. This was just a trial for us. हमने बना के देखा. So these are tested because when we make a food product, we have to have sensory analysis, because koi fruit after making a food product, maybe it is not palatable. किसी को smell अच्छा नहीं लगा, किसी को like the texture. So sensory analysis has also been done, and out of all the parameters, we worked with bamboo, fresh paste, we worked on oven dried, freeze dried. So we have selected out of 20 panelists बिठाते हैं, उनको खिलाते हैं, and those which are given the highest marks, that's selected, and then we say that इसमें अभी बनाने के बाद product में क्या क्या है, कितना minerals retain होता है, कितना proteins है, कितना fiber है. So these are like certified by the consumers. We still have to, we don't go for a business yet, but this is the possibility there. And now we are going for the health benefits also. We are working on mice, bamboo extract, we feed with mice. We have cholesterol lower karta hai, then anti-diabetic hai. We are also working with the pharmaceutical department. So this is a in thing also for medicine also, and it would be, and at present we are working with wound healing, like diabetic patients, it is difficult for them to heal their wounds. So we are thinking of making a topical lotion so that it can. So now we talked about chocolates. Chocolates, you see, these are bamboo chunks in chocolates. And these are, of course, the cookies from Italy. Now, global perspective, bamboo shoot made, there are entire export market, 87% is captured by China, because they have huge plantations. मतलब 100 acres, 1000 acre plant करते हैं. हमारे तो आज तक कोई farmer नहीं, nobody has planted, because nobody has come forward to help them कि चलो आप बनाओ हम ले लेंगे, कोई industry है ही नहीं. So, and out of that, importing countries, US, UAE and Japan, they import a lot, because USA also is very finicky, but they know that the health benefits and for nutrition and the air. So look at this. I talked about Mexico. Mexico in 2012 it started, and they have started exporting to UK. हमारे इंडिया तो अभी तक कोई पता नहीं कहाँ से करते. I have not seen a domestic product अभी in India, but I don't know how it has come. But still look at the global export. कहाँ हमारा 30% bamboo है, कहाँ 5%, 2%. Those countries are exporting, earning a lot of money, because they have taken the initiative to promote this plant. Now beverages, bamboo tea. This is, you can use. There are different species. You think that ki bamboo jab dekha ki baans ka baans hai, but they are very different. We have 54 species in India, and yeah, you can use any for, because it has a high antioxidant content than beer. And this is wine. This is very interesting. When the bamboo is small, jab bada ho raha hai, they will inject wine, and they will let it mature for 1 to 3 years. Then they will put a small hole, and you will think that what will be the changes in this wine. It will absorb all the minerals. जितने minerals है, जैसे कि हम ताबशीर, जैसे च्यवनप्राश में there is बांस लोचन, that is इसमें सारे, it mixes with the wine and makes it a healthier drink. And this is bamboo water. Antioxidants, इसमें क्या करते हैं, water में bamboo का antioxidant extract करके they will just put, and it is a marketing gimmick. Like, yes, there are, but it sells, because कुछ भी हो, health का हो, then people go for it. So this is a person who started bamboo water in Canada, Vincent Willens. So it is extracted from the leaves. The leaves का तो कोई problem ही नहीं है, shoots का तो है, because it is seasonal. It is only coming in the monsoon. But we can use the leaves. Then bamboo wine, what I talked about. So they will grow, and these persons are so experienced. when they tap, they know that ki ye mature hoga, because there is a different sound. They say that there is a different sound if the alcohol is ready. And this whole area, what somebody can do, a tourist can pay, and they go and they select a bamboo culm. This culm is sold, and they will extract the wine. So this is also ecotourism with bamboo, and collecting the mature from a small home. This is a bamboo culm. So this is how bamboo wine is. It is very common, popular in Korea, China, Vietnam. They have this wine. Then bamboo beer, one of the pioneers in Mexico, Mauricio is our good friend, and he's the person who started bamboo shoot after my discussion in Belgium. So they just see that there is an opportunity, and they take, and he's the person who is exporting. So you have bamboo beer. And then a thing about medicine, that bamboo has been documented in Bhag Prakash Nigantu. This is one of our ancient books. So here it has been mentioned how good it is. And then the medicinal properties of bamboo, it is good for the heart, for anti-obesity, anti-inflammatory, cancer. These are all proven. It's not that ki pehle it was there in the old medicinal books, but now scientific proof has been done, and a lot of medicine is being made from bamboo, which I will show you. So in the Ayurvedic traditional system also, so bamboo was recommended and first mentioned in 10,000 years ago. Medicinal applications were mentioned in India. We talk about tabashi, we talk about bath lotion of bamboo mana. So it is a siliceous secretion, silica, which is found in the culms, which is used for medicine. So this is available in the market. Here there are capsules for weight loss, for anti-aging. So silica is the main. So you see silica here, capsules. So this is there in the market as a nutraceutical. Now, ecotourism. This is in Korea. What they do, they take a long bamboo culm, they cut it into half. Usko आधा करके they will in all these, देखो एक internode में कुछ dishes डालते हैं. कभी भी इसमें prawn डाल दिया, इसमें meat डाल दिया, इसमें rice डाल दिया. All this they are separate, and then they close it, and then they bind, and then they have fabricated ovens. इतने लंबे ovens होते हैं, पूरा bamboo push करते हैं, and it is roasted. And it was interesting. We all sit, and then two persons bring this bamboo. They keep it and they open it, and then we take the food from here. So this is a good idea of ecotourism. And this also, you can dine that with a bamboo, that the food made in bamboo, and then you can eat. They put tables inside, and so it's a lovely concept, which I saw in Colombia also. They have grown bamboo, they do eco activities, do meditation, and a lot other things, which is very innovative and also good for the development, rural development. So what I have talked about in this whole thing, I have talked about so many business models. But from this, as I told you, agarbatti is one, which can be started at a small level. And then you have beverages, and your food handicrafts is one, which can be taken up. But there has to be some like know-how, that which product is going to be made from which bamboo. So this is that is one. Bamboo beverage is quite, at least tea is not so difficult. So these are some which are good for, and for females, suppose like agarbatti is so good for the females. They can stay at her home, they take 10-20 bundles, and they just coat the upper layer, which is a mixture of gum and then an incense. So that's how ladies earn a lot. So I'll just give you an idea about Dr. Natasha Seni. She did her PhD in bamboo. She's working in Himachal Pradesh, but she has started as an entrepreneur to help the rural. Himachal has a lot of bamboos. So to help the rural people, she goes out, she has set up a website, and see some products they make, some products it is taken up. So the main aim was to revive the traditional bamboo culture, because bamboo culture is like dying down, because due to modernization we adopt new things very quickly. So in order to revive the traditional bamboo culture and to reduce plastic waste, so she has cutleries, she has small plates. So for sometimes she's buying, for others if she can make the rural women work. And also local artisans, she sells it through her website. So this is a very small initiative, but one feels that at least we are thinking about the society. She is some working, but still, for example, I'm working, but I help when I go back to my home place, Manipur. I help the villagers. I tell them this how they can their products wherever I can. I give them, so to help the society. That is one thing. As all of you are young, you should not think only about that. Okay, I have got a job, I have learned this. Reach out to people where it is not. I think not about giving them money, but giving them some hope, giving wherever help you can, because giving back to society, I think it's the most noble thing one can do, because at least we have a house, we have a roof to we have a house to stay, we can afford food. So whatever little support you can give. So I appreciate her, because being a teacher also, she is out of from busy schedules, she goes and tries to promote bamboo. So these are the products which you can see that she's sitting with the locals and trying to see how she can get their products to the market and online, because now there is a facility to online. So we have also bought products from her just to promote, because if somebody is starting, it is very good to help them out also in our own particular way. So this is one of, just to show you that it is about 20 years we have done research on different species of bamboo. We have proved that we only depend upon some species, the Bahar ki species, and this is good now, but we have found that there are many more more nutritious and more healthy bamboo in our in India also. See, we would like to promote our indigenous bamboo, and so it's we have processed, we determine the nutrients, how to process. We also determine the anti-nutrients. We should not say that if there is an anti-nutrient, they should also be, the people should also know isme ye hai. And then we worked out the phytochemical, health promoting phytochemical, and now food products we made. That was our first aim. Food products, we have done it. Now we are going to pharmaceuticals along with experts from the pharmacy department, because we cannot be experts in every field. So this is one of, and which my around 12 or 13 PhD students have gone only working on bamboo. So we are very also grateful, because it was very difficult in the beginning when I joined Punjab University, because we did not get anything, we just got a room. So we got, I managed to get some grants from UGC, Department of Biotechnology, DST, and also Ministry of Food Processing Industry. They gave a huge amount of money to start. It was 1 crore which was given to our, and it was also amazing that in biological department, that was in 2010. Normally, if other departments, chemistry, they get a huge lot, but biology does not get. So this was our main starting point for the food products. We were conducting other experiments, but for high level studies for instruments, and so Ministry of Food Processing helped us a lot. And that is why we could bring out some products, which maybe for after 2-3 years, we are trying hard to get it in the market. And I also thank the special for the American Bamboo Society. They also gives us funding, and from the Jet Liquid Foundation, these two funded our research, because that is the difference. In India, sometimes it's very difficult to talk about bamboo and getting, though it's very hard. Almost every project is rejected in India, but somehow after sending 10 projects, maybe get one because nobody's interested in bamboo. But they were very helpful to us. They provided a good amount of money, and that helps us also writing in this book and also promoting our products. And I would like to give a brief introduction about the organization I work with. I work with the World Bank Organization, which is based in US. And the very good thing is we all work free. We do not charge any money. It is a diverse group. There can be anybody can join. There are people from commercial businesses, from NGOs, institutions, or just those who love bamboo. And then the purpose, what we do is we try to improve and promote bamboo. Like what for me, if somebody I have given a talk to in Hosha, in small villages, I go to other states. So it is all, and when I'm called, they give us work to do. So I represent India as a bamboo ambassador. So anywhere when they want me to promote, they'll tell me, Nirmala, here there is some work up. You go and just see how you can help. And then it is the executive director is a lady, Susan Lucas, and she has this is tax exempted association, and we have a website where all the experts are given. You will find architects, engineer, food, business, everybody is there. And if you want any suggestion of bamboo, you can just click and they will provide you the information. Like if somebody wants to know from outside India, they will write to me that could you advise us? So that is how we help. And everybody's working, most 90% they have their own work, but we take out time to reach out to people. And in order to also meet together, we have what are the activities? Every 3 years there is a World Bamboo Congress. So it's so Costa Rica, India, it was Thailand, Belgium. So every year, 2018 was the last, just before the COVID, 2000. And every year a Congress is, and then all over global people, we meet, we exchange ideas, and then that's how we spread the utility or we spread the usefulness of this wonderful plant. And then in order to promote bamboo in India, we organized 2000. We have a World Bamboo Congress and we have a World Bamboo Workshop. Workshop is hands-on training. Hands-on training, so we organized it in Manipur in 2019. So 34 countries were there. So a lot of artists and all world famous architects came and they built structures in Manipur. And now just recently we have just attended 2020 in September. So we gave a talk about bamboo as a superfood, and the next Congress is in Taiwan 2024. So that's how we work as a family, helping each other, helping our people, reaching out to the society with whatever we can. So okay, this is all about bamboo. I hope that you Hello, am I audible?
Yes. Yes, ma'am, you are audible now.
Okay. So that's how I just wrap up this session. And I do hope that some new things you have learned, the students have learned.
Ma'am, are you there?
मैम शायद मैम का ऑडियो डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया है, माइक नहीं शो कर रहा। Ma'am, kindly unmute your.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible now.
Okay. So I'm just telling that I have I wrap up my talk, and I do hope that the students have learned something new. So anybody who wants to ask any questions, you want to know more, or you want to have another, so you're welcome.
So from today's lecture, what we have learned is like, be like habits, the higher you go, the deeper you go. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving us insight on biodiversity, its uses, and its significance in science as well as in daily life. I think now it's right enough to say that bamboos speak over data and we just need to work on that. So with this, I would like to call head of the department, Mr. Abhishek, to propose formally with the council.
Thank you, Sandeep. Very good afternoon to all. It seems to be a great pleasure to propose a vote of thanks to all who have helped us in making this webinar, this workshop, a great success. First of all, I would like to give my hearty vote of thanks to our distinguished resource person, my own teacher, Dr. Nirmala, Professor in Department of Botany, Punjab University, Chandigarh, for gracing today's event. Thank you so much, ma'am, for gracing the event
Pleasure.
and making it a success. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sparing your valuable time and sharing your pearl of wisdom with us. It is a privilege to have you as our speaker. You have very beautifully, very interestingly explained the role of bamboo and other an underprivileged plant as food in our daily life. How can we do it creatively and innovatively? So how it can be used in business industries, how entrepreneurship can be developed. So with new business ideas can be derived from it. I would also like to express my deep gratitude to our worthy principal, ma'am in Essentia, for her unconditional support and motivation. She is a guiding light and inspiration behind this webinar. I would also like to thank Professor Sadhna Chandan, Dean Life Sciences, for her guidance and moral support. I'm happy to express a vote of thanks to the whole faculty of Botany Department that has made this event a grand success through their hard work and dedication. A special thanks to Mr. Shashi from IT Department for technical assistance. And at the end, but not the least, I want to thank my students for being so supportive and attentive throughout the session. Thank you so much. Have a good day.